Hello, so today I'm going to talk about why so many hairdressers struggling to get the right hair color. It's always turned brassy yellow or it doesn't get light enough. Why is that? Let me explain for you why. To me, it's 7 reasons to make you get not exactly color or light you want. So to me, number one important is determine incorrect type of hair. So what I mean by that, for example, when you work on Asian hair and Western hair, it's totally different. Because Asian hair is more coarse and Western hair is more fine. So it's really important. You need to know what type of hair you're working on. So Asian hair, you need more time. You need to do a lot of things different. And Western hair, you need less time, or you need to do the medium section or something like that. It's very important for you to know exactly what type of hair you are working on. If you don't know about that, easy to get mistake. Like I say, if Asian hair is always need more time than Western hair. If you don't leave it long enough or you choose the wrong product size, it will give you the totally different result. That's why it gives you really brassy hair. So number 2, choose low developer. So what I mean, so because if you are working on Asian hair, you do need to choose the high developer. So that's why it doesn't get brassy and is light enough. So if you choose low developer, so you keep just that amount of time and up, it's not light enough and it turns brassy easily. Number 3, not enough time. So again, if you know you working on Asian hair, you can leave time is longer. Or you working on Western hair but the hair is coarse, it's not a fine hair, you need to leave a little bit longer than fine hair as well. It is very important for you to know what type of hair, how long it lives, and what do you need to remember. So number 4, so the section too thick. What I mean, so when you working, for example, you working on Western hair all the time, you make the section that kind of medium, I say. But then when you was working on Asian hair or coarse hair, if you take the medium section, you do need to leave time a little bit longer. Or you make the section it thinner. So otherwise, if you do the section is from coarse hair, you make medium, and section on fine hair, you make medium. Totally, the time is different. And the product side is or developer is totally different. So be careful when you working on, if you see the hair is not light what you want, check the section how you do it. So if you do that turn brassy, next time work on like Asian hair or coarse hair, need to make the section it thinner. Number 5. And this is the reason a lot of people not think about, to me, very important, that winter time. When you do hair on summer and winter, what is different? When the winter is cold, you do need to keep the process longer than normal. Because summer is hot, the color is leave very quickly and it doesn't need too long. But when the winter, for example, if you're working on summer, if you leave like 30 minutes, and then winter, you leave 30 minutes, you go to ring it down, you look and we say, oh my gosh, why it brassy? Because winter, the process, the cold, it doesn't make the hair it light enough. So that's why remember, winter, you do need to leave the hair a little bit longer. If you go through with the point I say before and you still see hair it turn brassy, this is the lastly you need to check on that you apply bleach not enough. So what I mean, so when you do, like, let's say, okay, you leave that hair for 30 minutes and then you do the section it thin or medium, but and you choose the right product size, but then you still see the brassy on it. So what should you do? What do you need to check? That you do need to see, did you apply enough bleach on that or not? So you do need to see that, because it's very important that so many people, when they apply the bleach on the hair, is not enough. So that's why it's not enough, it's easy to turn brassy as well. Lastly, so the color buildup, so which means the customer used box dye or dye dark color before. So that's why when they come in, you do need to understand if the customer already dye box dye or do dark color on it. You do need to understand and explain for customer, if you already did that before, so your hair won't turn the light color you want. And you do need to understand that, explain for customer, your hair do need to bleach at least 1 to 3 times, 2 to 3 times. So that's why you need to tell client before that. And also when you know that, if it turned brassy, you already knew that, so you don't feel that bad. But you already tell the customer and then you make a plan for them. If this time it will be turned like that color, the next time it will be what color, and the next time it will be what. You tell the client before that, is make them understand and they don't feel bad or they disappoint your work. Yeah, let me recap. 7 reasons make the hair always turn brassy, or you cannot get the right light color you liked. So number 1 is determine incorrect type of hair. Number 2, choose low product size. Number 3, not enough time. Number 4, section too thick. Number 5, the weather is cold. Number 6, not apply not enough bleach. And the 7 is the color buildup. So in the next video, I'm going to share with you how to avoid that, and how I give you the guide for you to know roughly how to work on and avoid brassy hair.